to be the star of the Olympics.
Simone Biles, greatest gymnast, is saying, I'm not myself.
She has on her shoulders.
This is huge. The pressure on these young athletes is greater than ever.
Simone Biles. The name itself strikes fear in the hearts of her competitors and excitement among her gymnastics fans. But this time, Simone didn't just win gold, she didn't just break a record, she did something nobody had ever done before. Simone Biles achieved something that might change gymnastics forever. What could it be? Let's jump in and find out together.
In the very beginning, I didn't even know what GOAT meant. I remember being at a shoot and people kept saying, oh, the GOAT is here, the GOAT is here.
Simone Biles, often called the GOAT, greatest of all time in gymnastics, continues to live up to her title in ways that leave us surprised. Remember, we are talking about an athlete who once had to ask what GOAT meant, and now she personifies the term more than ever. Let's rewind a bit. Remember 2020? The Tokyo Olympics weren't quite what we expected for Simone. After dominating gymnastics for years, she took a well-deserved break.
Look at her in particular. I can't judge someone like this personally because I've never been that good at one thing as good as she is.
Simone termed it a difficult period marked by the twisties, a condition where gymnasts lose their sense of rotation in the air.
Put mental health first, because if you don't, then you're not going to enjoy your sport and you're not going to succeed as much as you want to. So it's okay sometimes to even sit out the big competitions to focus on yourself.
Imagine the pressure and the mental toll it takes when your body and mind aren't syncing up, especially on the world's biggest sports stage. Simone faced this head on. She made the tough decision to withdraw from several finals, prioritizing her mental health over medals. It's a move that changed the narrative around athletes' mental well-being globally. Indeed, her sudden withdrawal was sad for everyone. People speculated that it's over for her in sports. Fast forward to 2023, Simone announced her comeback. The gymnastics world collectively held its breath. Would the queen of gymnastics still reign supreme? Well, she did it. At the US Championships, she shattered a 90-year-old record, becoming the gymnast with the most US all-around titles ever. That was just the beginning. At the World Championships in October, the stakes were even higher. Here's where things got really interesting. Simone wasn't just back, she was back with a roar. She soared through the air with her signature power and grace, but there was something different. Remember the Yurchenko double pike? That insanely difficult vault that requires 2 flips and a tucked landing? It's similar to sprinting down a runway, launching yourself over a giant horse, flipping twice in midair, and sticking the landing perfectly. Yeah, Simone landed it, known as Biles II. Not in practice, not in some exhibition. She landed it in competition, becoming the first woman ever to do so. The crowd went wild. Commentators lost their voices. And guess what? That wasn't all. Simone went on to win a record-breaking 6 all-around world championship title, solidifying her place as the most decorated gymnast in history. But why this comeback? Why push the limits again? Simone herself said it best. I don't want to be down the road in 10 years, look back and be like, oh, I wish I would have tried. It's this fearless drive that led her to ramp up training, even after getting married, jumping straight into intense 2-a-day workouts. Her dedication showcases not just her commitment to gymnastics, but also to setting and defying her limits. Just when you think she's done, Simone surprises us again. We are all aware of Biles II, but here's the latest. During her floor routine, Simone performed a triple-double dismount. That's 3 twists and 2 flips before sticking the landing. But it's already a ridiculously hard move. But here's the twist. Simone did it with a half-twist blind landing. During the last twist, Simone turned her head completely away from the mat, landing with pure muscle memory and insane control. The crowd stunned. The judges rubbed their eyes. Had they just witnessed a revolution in gymnastics? Probably. It's going to be Biles III. Let's break down its technical brilliance. First, the speed and power required just to launch into the air with the necessary height to perform 3 twists and 2 flips are enormous. Each twist and flip must be perfectly timed. A fraction of a second off can mean the difference between success and a potential fall. The precision in her execution speaks volumes about her unparalleled focus and dedication. But it's not just the physical execution that's remarkable, it's the mental fortitude. The ability to perform under pressure, to do something that no one else has done, is what sets Simone Biles apart. Think about the courage it takes to attempt something so risky, where the margin for error is virtually non-existent. This move has never been attempted before, let alone landed in competition. It pushes the boundaries of human flexibility and control. But the question remains, is it a good thing? Some argue it's a groundbreaking display of athleticism. Others worry it prioritizes difficulty over artistry, the core of floor routines. What do you think? Simone Biles isn't just a gymnast. She's a legend. With a stunning 30 medals from the World Championships and the Olympics, she's the most decorated gymnast ever. Did you know? Biles holds the record for the most in gymnastics history, with 25 world medals, including 19 golds. Her gravity-defying moves have already left many breathless. What else is left? It is said, if you think you're the GOAT, quitting is unacceptable. Hold on a second. What inspires you most about Simone Biles? There is still something she achieved a few days ago. What's that? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's start a conversation. Let's see what Simone has got. Recently, Biles was announced as the Laureus World Comeback of the Year award winner. It's gratitude for her incredible return to form. This award, presented at the historic Palacio de Bellas in Madrid, adds to her already staggering collection of accolades, including 4 previous Laureus World Sports Awards. Has anyone got that much before? Unfortunately, she couldn't attend the ceremony in person because she was back in Houston training. Still, she sent her love and gratitude via a heartfelt pre-recorded message.
Academy so much for this prestigious award. I am so honored. It is unbelievable every time I'm nominated for an award, so I can't thank you guys enough for recognizing the work that I do. It's been a dream come true since I was a little girl to be receiving awards like this one day, so thank you for making my dreams come true.
With the Paris 2024 Olympics on the horizon, the question on everyone's mind is, will Simone add to her medal tally? It's a valid question, considering her track record and the resilience she's shown. Biles is more than just a competitor. She's a pioneer who continues to push the boundaries of what's possible in gymnastics. Her recent performances suggest that not only is she back, but she's better than ever, calmer, more composed, and driven by a massive love for the sport.
Really, man, just watching her, man, I hadn't heard of her before, so I hadn't really paid too much attention to her journey and everything she had been through. Like I said, just watching her, man, how she worked every day and going into the Olympics, how focused and her drive, and it just makes you want to get up and do something because your partner is doing that,
Her husband, Jonathan Owens, a player for the Chicago Bears, expressed immense pride over Simone's recent accomplishments. He showcased his support by sharing a congratulatory reel on his social media. Jonathan emphasized the widespread admiration and support Simone receives, not just from fans, but from her family and peers. So what's next for Simone Biles? She's set to compete at the U.S. Classic in Hartford, Connecticut. This competition marks the beginning of her road to Paris 2024, and from what we've seen, Simone is not just going for gold, she's rewriting the rules of what an athlete can achieve after facing adversity. Simone Biles continues to astonish us, proving that true champions are made by how they rise after falling. As we eagerly await her performances leading up to and during the Paris Olympics, one thing is clear: Simone Biles isn't just back, she's paving the way for future generations. What do you think about her latest move? Was Simone's blind landing a masterpiece or a misstep? Will it become the new standard in floor exercise? For now, Paris 2024 promises to be a captivating spectacle. Will Biles rewrite her Olympic narrative with a triumphant return to gold? Can't wait to hear from you in the comments below. Hit that like button and subscribe for all the latest gymnastic news and analysis. The ride is just getting started, and you won't want to miss what's coming next. Until next time.